Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the stream. And wow. Okay. As you can see, I was just sneaking around. Before the stream started, and then things went bad. Things went really bad, really fast. Right away. So yeah, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn just to catch up to my backlog. And you know, supposedly, the PS5 is coming in today, so supposedly I can try it out. So supposedly,
She got up there in a hurry.
Supposedly it's the Forbidden West package, the bundle. I want to supposedly, many supposedlies. But how are you all doing? Hope you're all doing great. I have a lot to catch up to this game. Ow. Who's that again? That's okay. Why am I still crawling when he really sees me?
Destroy you.
Gonna destroy you. Ow. Come here. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to log into Discord. Let me go into Discord. Bloop. Okay. There's Anya. So my stream on Discord is doing well. There's Anya's there. That's good. That is good.
Easier when I was a kid.
Yes, it was. What was that? What was that? Nani kore? Nani kore? Okay. Oh. Wait. Are those chargers? Where? Oh, there. Oh, those are scrappers. No, thanks. No thanks. No scrappers for me, thanks. I hear other things, but I don't see anything, so... Okay. Hello, Stoic. Oh, those things, shit. Run. Doesn't Genshin look so good in Unity? No, sorry, in Unreal Engine 5.
This was a you were hunting for your next mukbang. So I thought you were looks like you're hunting and gathering for your next mukbang.
Exactly. That's I hate you. Why you have to remind me?
Aloy Dakaro.
Oh no. Alo Kaido avocado.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Aloy Kaido.
She does not look. Oh god. Especially when she's running stressfully like that. Oh no. That's the Nikki drama face. Oh no.
My clothes are shrinking without my consent.
Oh no. That is his face.
Excuse me.
Oh god, that is totally his face when she's running like that. No.
Excuse me.
No. Why would you say that? Now I have to look for a face mod. You know, now I have to look for a face mod, right?
But you haven't already?
No. I like to keep my games pure. But since you ruined this game for me, I don't know, man. I might need to. Shit. Let me control you, please. Can I control you? I can control you! Excelente. Can I ride you? I can ride you! Excelente. Oh god. Doesn't like water. Get in there, robot! Get... Oh, maybe that's why he doesn't like water. Okay, I understand now. I'm stuck! Help me, step bro! Oh god. Oh shit, yeah, you know what? I'm abandoning you. I am abandoning you. You useless piece of crap. And I can't seem to swim. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna run.
Keep quiet now.
Watch when I play Forbidden West. You just know I'm gonna say, this is the best open world game ever.
That's right.
You just know it, right? In your heart of hearts, you can already tell that that's the stupid thing I'm gonna say.
Left in the stream for the rest of his days. Oh. You're lucky.
Nope. I know how to play this. I know how to game this game. There's a fire spawn there. You mean a bonfire? Yeah.
Bun.
There's a cinnamon there. Cinnamon roll here. Did you see my sexy loading screen?
No.
Oh.
Did you make another one?
No, I just improved the resolution. Let me load. Why is it telling me to go that way? What? The hell? Alright, okay, I'll follow the map. Run. Oh shit. Already, this game is better than Valhalla.
If you just get on a trail and hold the gallop button, it should auto-run you.
Oh, just like Witcher?
If I remember right.
Oh. You lied to me!
No, I did it in the base game.
This is the base
There's an option
game.
to glitch. Huh?
This is the base game.
What did you do in the expansion?
I don't know, but you lied to me. Okay, let's try here.
Whatever.
Let's try here.
I'll see a turn, see?
Okay.
Maybe it just doesn't do like hard turns well.
Maybe.
Yeah, see, it's doing it. There you go. See?
Maybe.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. I need these. Okay, shit. I'm running away from the path.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it does. You didn't lie to me. You are reliable, wholesome, and funny.
You'll do.
Oh shit.
Yeah, maybe it just doesn't do too tight turn.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's just a tight turn.
Speed galloping well.
But you lied to me though. You said the A button. I'm holding down the cross button.
No, I said the gallop button.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
You bet.
I'm sorry. I'm tempted to make a drama this morning because my character looks exactly like who you said she looks like. I hate you. I hate you.
You know, plus we're all charged because of this latest 14 drop. So charged.
I don't get it. Like I still don't get what the hell the context is.
Yeah.
Like, what is triggering him so much right now?
Yeah. Because he's not talking about that part.
Yeah.
So, and the other problem too is he's not really giving a clear, like, solution, so...
The thing
I guess,
is,
maybe
like,
reword
the thing...
title.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I usually like agree with stuff like Brian and Chris like, you know, come across, you know what I mean? But this time it's like, what are you guys talking about? Like, it's hard to relate to what you're actually talking about when you're not talking about it. You're just complaining about it.
Like, on the surface, it feels like almost like consciously like them building a case for themselves to have an out.
Probably.
Like, almost like they want to quit. And they're just kind of stewing in their own little web that they're creating, so that like eventually they hit a fever pitch and just be like, because once their fan base turns on them, which if they keep this up will they're gonna have probably a substantial amount of them turned.
Yeah. Well, the thing
They'll
is,
just be
with
like,
the,
it's all fucking, this whole thing's worthless. I'm moving on to Guild Wars 2.
right?
Something. Or maybe maybe they'll do the Ultimate Cardinal Sin. They'll be like, maybe I'll try out that cool WoW game.
No, they do play
like
WoW.
everybody else. Huh?
They do play WoW.
Maybe
Chris
they'll
has
just
actually tried it several times. He just can't get into it. Brian likes it. Oh god.
Yeah, yeah. Well, maybe we'll have like this fundamental shift where basically just the fan bases will swap. All the people who are tired with WoW will switch to 14 and then vice versa.
I know, right?
You know, and be like, oh my god, this one's way better. It's in reality just gonna be different.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just personally tired of online games in general.
Well, see, I've always had my like baseline of I've had issues with online games is the fact that like you gotta pay just to access the content. It's always been a bother of mine.
Well, I
Is
mean,
that it's not even just
true.
beyond like the fact that you have to have an internet connection. It's the fact that
Yeah.
you then have to pay more just to access the
sub.
content.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like it'd be nice if there was an MMO that's like a 14 where you basically baseline, you could play for free, and then you pay for a sub, then you can like access the newest content.
So, do you want me to recommend you an actual MMO that is good, but I've hated it because of the story point thing that it took? But that's just me. But you might actually enjoy it.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars 2.
Yeah. No, I don't care for Guild Wars. But yeah,
It's a
that
good
kind
game
of,
though.
that structure, pay structure. I
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, sure. 'Cause I think like, you know, just modern games get discounted all the time, and it's like most of the time you can get older games for like next to nothing experiences, and like this whole modern gaming landscape's all about you just experiencing the new stuff anyway. So like,
Right.
why not like lure people in easily by letting them play everything up to the latest expansion for
True.
free, and then be like, you know, and limit them in other ways too, maybe if you want to. Nothing like too crazy, but
Okay, so you
Yeah,
know what
there's
else I
the-
would recommend too?
Huh.
For that kind of pay structure? Doesn't limit too much. Oh god, did I just kill that guy?
Cool, though.
DCUO. Like DCO is really fun. It's just that
Good
it's
stuff.
a little unfocused.
Right.
But like at least you can experience the most current episode, regardless of the level that you're at. I think I think you have to get to a certain like small level before you can partake in it. But you're boosted to the actual level of the content, the latest content. At least, which is a
I think
really
more and
neat
more of these
feature.
games are just they're gonna have to evolve with times. And unfortunately, like there's just so much content, particularly free content, that can eat up your time.
Right.
It's like there's a really like
I missed.
there's a small real estate you have to like everyone's biting through your time, because ultimately because clearly they've shown that like money's not a problem. People are willing to pay godly amounts of money. So what's something finite that you can't get more of is time. Right?
Yeah.
And that's really what's important. That's why I like a lot of these free-to-play games. They're willing to forego. The reason they can charge you even a small startup fee, but it's like they realize that ultimately people aren't going to decide to play a game whether up its expenses, more so whether the time investment.
Yeah.
And so like if it's just free and it's like, well, you get you in the door no matter what. You get a better chance of people willing to spend their time doing that.
Yeah.
That game is fucking you up.
I know. It's hard to aim on the move. But yeah, no, definitely. Like, there needs to be some change in the MMO. It is dying. Let's just say it as it is. It is a dying genre. Like, there's a reason why things like Battle Royale are doing so well. It's because people want, like, instant access to, like, fun content. Like, actual, like, you know, what do you call this? Content that they can partake in and, like, you know, puts in all their effort and stuff. Like, they didn't want to have to grind to it.
and you can't even like say it's so designed for like any kind of communal aspect to it. Because the problem is
Yeah.
like the MMOs themselves are doing everything possible to make it less like needed for you to actually be part of a
Right.
established group.
Yeah.
You know,
Like you got all these like pug
LFRs,
finders
you
and
got-
crap. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, and the like the, I mean, besides like the small bonuses you can get from, you know, the guild points and stuff, it's just really no point. Realistically speaking, because you can queue up for everything, even Savage content and
Yeah.
stuff, without an actual. Whereas like, you know, old school 14 WoW especially, like you have to be in a guild or raiding guild or you just have to like really try your hands at like OG.
I'm getting wrecked. Oh. Well,
Nice.
So this is how you don't play Zero Dawn. This is an anti-guide, as popularized by Zepla. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's only really gonna get worse because it's just as much as people hate it too. I mean, I think there'll always be like there'll always be somebody like producing single player content and stuff. I think, but I mean that's going on too. It's literally become like a selling point to brag about how you're still making single player games, but
Yeah.
and the reason why they sell so well is because like the landscape is just so with the amount of single player games really
Yeah.
comparative to like how many, you know, competitive online, you know, games as a service are coming out just every day.
I mean, it's just like fun to focus on like a game that actually focuses on you know, the stuff that you want. Like, cause other than 14, like they say, like for me personally, I like RPGs with story. Like so, in an MMO, that's rare to find. Oh, are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Wow.
Need to like level up a bit.
I think I need to level up a bit. Maybe I am too low level.
You shouldn't be dying in 2 hits like that.
What level is this area? I can't even tell. What level is it supposed to be? Level 20. I'm at that level.
Maybe your gear.
I just suck. That's all.
That too. Maybe your gear.
No, my gear's okay.
Mm.
My gear's okay. I just suck. That's all. That's all it is. It's just
Mhm.
the simple Andy sucking as usual.
Yeah, so I think particularly like I don't know, I don't know if I'll ever really be completely into like I want a game that personally I want a game that can cater to any situation that you might personally be in. I think that's why like I've always loved Monster Hunter
Oh yeah.
because it's like it's the best of every world. It's like it's comparable. It's a competent single player game that's only enriched by being able to go online, but it's not necessary. You can do all the online content by yourself for the most part.
But you can still have a great time with friends when they're on.
Right, and then you have that aspect too, yeah. Because like realistically, a lot of these games are skirting by having like subpar gameplay, but it's
Yeah.
the fact that you're able to like easily play with your friends on any console.
Yeah.
It just like it masks what would otherwise be like a, and that's kind of like a lot of because a single player game has a lot more pressure on it
Yes.
because it's just you interacting with it. It's like the game has to entertain you.
Yes.
Because in my opinion, I think it's like bad game design to expect the fans to make the fun.
Yeah. And honestly, like
Initially,
if they make it,
if you
like
give
you know,
them tools-
it's okay on its own, but it's most fun with its friends. Like I hate that design.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're also like, you don't realize it because you're subtly kind of shaming people who maybe don't have friends
Yeah.
or don't have like friends available all the time. So
I mean, you're right about the first line. I don't have real life friends to hang out with. Yeah. I feel like Monster Hunter is a good balance of that. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. That's what Soik
Yeah,
was
it's the
saying
perfect
earlier.
balance. Yeah. I mean, it's good it's finally getting the attention it deserves, but yeah, I mean, that's how a lot of these games should be that want to implement some kind of form of... And when you think about it, like imagine if Monster Hunter actually had like a cohesive, deep narrative and stuff. It doesn't even have that, and it's still a competent single player game.
Right?
Right? Because I mean the narrative is bare bones. Right?
But I mean, at
It's
least
like,
the
imagine-
narrative, like the characters are endearing enough to pull it off.
Yeah, but I mean imagine if it had like a Witcher style story to kind of like level up, right?
But then,
On top of,
everybody would die.
But you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
really deep characters, actual storylines, not just like, hey, I'm the chief, and it's like,
Be prepared.
here's your handler. It's like, it's fine. I don't mind that, right? Because I care more about just getting to the action. But for the people who, the fact that it's able to do that and even get people who traditionally just want good story and stuff, like imagine if it had that on top of that. It's like it'd be beyond a phenomenal game.
It's true.
Or series.
It's true.
And I think they could do it too. I think that's the problem too. Like that's what, like, in a way upsets me about modern Monster Hunter is I do want more for it. And even though I'm not a big story guy, I know they can do it because it's Capcom. They have the people to do it.
Oh yeah, no. Plus, like they
just-
have, aren't they Devil May Cry?
Yeah, Devil May Cry, Resident
Yeah.
Evil.
They have stories.
Yeah.
Now, I think the thing is, right? I think they really want to focus on the gameplay mode because, like, that's what
Maybe.
draws in the people for Monster Hunter. Maybe they're afraid that if they focus a lot on story, that they might accidentally, like, be held back with the content type that they can deliver in terms of development and production time.
I think they could, if they do it the way that I'm thinking though, I think they could break that stigma of like, because I know plenty of people who don't want to play Monster Hunter because they feel like there's an obligation to have to play online, and that if they don't have either they don't have the capacity to, or they're afraid of like facing the content by themselves. And it's like, if there was more, because I would be fine in a way of at least the story portion, making the content easier or even easier than it is now, and focusing on like a narrative just to let people who just want to be normies and just come in and engross themselves for a bit, like let that exist, and then have all the crazy tempered bullshit like
for the hardcore.
afterwards. Yeah, and especially like online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's how it used to be too. For the most part, is like obviously the difficulty was more like artificial because the
systems,
the controls were so shit.
Yeah.
But even in that system, it's like when you went online and you went to like the Gathering Hub, that's like where the real challenge was, because that's where the G rank shit was. And,
Right.
like, but it's kind of like been homogenized where like online feels the same as, because well, in particular like with how they're doing the scaling now, because it used to be, I think it was like the second you had because I'm pretty sure back in this was the first game I think that did it, that fixed it, but I think up until this point, if I remember right, the second you added another character to the online, it just boosts the monster to the equivalent of having 4 hunters.
Wow.
And then and then vice versa, if you had a full team and then let's say you had 2 people drop and it's just you and a buddy,
It's still
it would
it's
stay
still that
at the
way.
difficulty of 4.
Wow.
Now they have a fluid scaling, where it's like you add it literally goes up percentages based on how many people you have, and it'll go down if you lose people. Now, obviously, it's not like to the point where, let's say, like a monster's about to die and a dude drops and then just the monster just dies.
That'd be funny though.
Yeah, I know that would be funny, but it's like there's like I don't know exactly how it works, but there's like factors built into it's like its aggro isn't as bad. It's like percentage of health kind of goes down by a percentage.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's fine and well. But then, once again, it kind of like, in my eyes, it homogenizes the difficulty of it, because in reality, what it ends up happening is like, you have,
Every time I have a quiet moment
It's like the difficulty of
about my cousins in Sunfall.
a single monster if it was just you and it fighting, but it just has the health of if there were 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like the AI, like everything else about it, the damage doesn't go up more
Right.
because there's
It's just
it
it's
has
harder
more
to
health.
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like back in the day, it was just like balls to the wall.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that they didn't have the whole.
How lucky to
Oh,
come across.
I got a second player in.
I have
4-player difficulty. It's like, oh,
close.
damn.
Oh no! I don't want them to go back to that. I do like the sliding scale. I just wish the AI and the damage output
your
would like
proposal?
scale too, not just the health.
Right of that idiot card you
Because
Yeah.
Outlanders often
even
have
with the
value
scaling and stuff,
Well,
it's like
I found one.
if anything,
What is it?
it's actually quicker. I think I feel going and doing it online than it is by
You
yourself.
Oh, yeah.
probably would understand it better than I do.
When like
It's much faster.
It's
Yeah.
too high
Yeah.
for me.
Well, I mean, it
When
make
even-
honestly though,
Want me to get it for
it
you?
makes sense
What a brilliant.
because the more people
Well, yeah, from the
beating up
point
on a
of like if you're in a
monster,
hunting
much
party,
better
yeah,
climber than I am, to be sure.
but I kind of just like
Get it? Bring it back.
I wish it would be like an equivalent
Proceeds.
challenge, not just
How
like
about I see what it is
know.
first?
not just hey, it's the same guy you'd fight before, but now you killed even faster. Because the problem is like killing it faster is
My
the
eyes are
difference
up here.
between like
I'm looking at
a
your
15-minute hunt by yourself to a
Magnificent.
like
How
5-minute
does it
hunt.
work?
yeah,
with
you can
friends.
shave a lot of time off.
Yeah,
Yes, but how does
But
it
then again,
go into frame?
you take the equivalent risk, especially if
Right.
you're playing with randos.
Yes.
You take
Yeah.
the risk of
Understand.
failing.
oh, that's literally all we have now. Yeah,
Yeah.
like and honestly, I
do
think that's
exactly?
next to go.
I'm a
I
trader
think they
of
will
fine
get. They'll either completely get rid of it,
yeah.
Hello?
or
Sell
they'll
high.
make it an individual
But in
thing.
this case,
I don't know though. I kind of
Where-
want to keep it the way it
Sometimes I-
is because
No, I
like
know, I
that's
do
the
too. Well, because they're getting rid of
As well.
Because yeah,
I
that's
see.
the only difficulty that's really left.
yeah, that's the equalizer for the
is-
multiplayer.
Yeah,
Let's say.
but then the problem is that
What
they're
do I need to
probably,
do?
I guarantee they're getting hate mail. They're probably seeing metadata and stuff of people
it to
just
me at
like
the Meridian
the
Docks,
percentage of
and
people kind of like not
we'll
doing
both
anything or
profit.
not. Like they're looking at numbers versus dying, and they're seeing like I guarantee because we've seen it too. I mean, you've experienced people who just like it almost feels like they're memeing you
Right.
because they don't even seem like they're trying and they're just going and taking up all the.
Yeah.
And then it's just to feel bad because it's like you don't get next to any resources and stuff, and it's like that doesn't like it doesn't feel good.
No, it
Like when you
doesn't.
lose back in the day, it's like, or sorry, even now, it's like if you're with a full party and everybody's trying their hardest and then you still lose, if it's because of the difficulty of the monsters, like okay, cool, it's like shit, like
Yeah.
dude, you need to go, you need to figure out his patterns more, or just need to
Right.
get stronger. But it's like if someone's just going in and face firsting and stuff, and it's like, well, I don't need because this is actually that's a perfect example of why I hate. Another reason why I hate like competitive team-based games because you could be amazing,
Yeah.
but you can't literally drag the other dude with you who's holding you back.
I can if I think I can.
So, and in particular with Monster Hunter, it's like if he's just completely shit, he just takes up all your and then you're fucked, and then you're just like. But then there's like the benefit of it is that the hunts are so short that it's really not that big a deal in the long term.
Yeah.
It just sucks in the moment, and it's like, well, I'd rather not waste any time at all. But at least it's not like back in the day where like you were given 45 minutes to do a hunt, and a lot of times you'd be getting to
Scrambling.
that 40-minute
Yeah.
mark.
I'd better.
I mean, like, oh shit, we're about to fucking lose. It's like,
Yeah.
and you didn't have all these quality of life things like the
Yeah.
the whole them getting like tired out and starting to like salivate and stuff. That
Yeah.
used to be the marker for you.
Yeah,
that,
to
that was
capture
implemented
it.
later to tell you
Yeah.
like, oh hey, they're weak. Now they don't even let you have that kind of immersion. They're just like, here's a big fucking flashing blue marker on them. That's like, hey, by the way, they're ready to capture.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, there's not even any really mystery to, which I don't even know why they put that in there because the hunts goes by so fast. It's like, when they're running away and limping.
Right.
And I was like, why do you have to tell me? So it's like,
So, Kai, what do you
You're
think? Do you
taking-
think they should? Because like we know what our opinions are. Like Stoic, in my opinion, is they should keep the carding. But what do you think? Do you think they should evolve from 3 cards total for the group to like 3 individual cards, or something along those lines? Like, should they be a little bit more lenient on it, or should they keep
Me?
it the way it is? Because
Are you talking about for me?
Oh no, for Kai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like, what do you call this? It's an equalizer,
really
but yeah, I
what
get
to
the
do.
point of the whole feel bad thing, right? Like, I totally
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
point. Like, it's totally understandable.
I don't know if they would. I think if they wanted to be somewhat more realistic, it would be. I think it should turn into 2 to 3 carts a person. Maybe 2, just so that it's not maybe a little bit more evened out.
Yeah.
But if you cart twice, either you would get kicked out of the mission, or you would go into a spectator mode,
Oh.
and you would just watch the match, and then they would have to keep going without you. Because the thing is, there's literally no downsides to losing. It's just your time.
It's the time, yeah.
And it's
That's
not even
the
that much
ultimate
time, even
downtime.
if you do. Yeah, yeah. Like, and obviously there's the resources, but like you didn't win anyway. So like, and even then, now they're even more lenient in some ways because they still give you a couple of pieces as like a like a pity thing. You won't get any like carvable stuff, obviously, but it's like if you chop off a nail or something, it's like sometimes you'll get a piece.
Yeah. That is true.
So you don't even really leave with anything without something.
Yeah,
in most
you always have
cases.
something.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
So like, yeah, I don't know. I just like, trust
hell?
people. Let them be punished. Like you need to be punished for losing, because there's. See, but then it's like the problem is that the gameplay isn't long enough to like make you feel like you need to get better. Because
Yeah.
like in the same time back in the day that you would have to risk doing one hunt and losing all your resources, your sharpness or your whetstone, all that stuff. It's like you can do like 6 or 7 hunts and ride.
Yeah. So Kai's saying, and I agree too, is that I won't lie, I hate the carding mechanic because then you're increasing the grind and then the less fun you're having. And the decrease of awards just doesn't sit right with me. Because you can die in any game and still kill your enemy and gain resources. But in Monster Hunter, let's say you're farming for a gem and then you die and then that decrease of the drop. Yeah, the decreased chances.
Yeah, so here's what I would say is like I'd say 2 carts a person, which that's already beyond generous. Let's be honest. Like most of the time you're never, because the reality is like it would basically make it almost next to impossible to lose based just on carting.
Yeah.
But that's why you wouldn't be able to come back after you lost your 2 to
Yeah.
induce a bit of difficulty to give that fear of potentially losing. So in the crazy scenario that like let's say you have a 4-party team and like 2 of your guys cart twice or whatever.
Yeah.
And granted, this would probably also be conducive of like if there was like a harder mon or whatever. It's like, so all of a sudden you're down to 2 players. Your other 2 buddies are still spectating. Maybe you turn them into sparrows or some shit.
Yeah.
And they can like fly around and watch you. Like I think they could even turn it into a gameplay mechanic where maybe like their Kohoot flies around and like gives you airdrops or some shit.
I mean, it'd be interesting.
Or maybe you become like your Palico and you can fucking go cheerlead or something, right? But like at the end of the match, let's say you're down to your last 2 buddies and you kill the monster. Naturally, I don't think you get any carves, but you should get whatever comes afterwards.
Like the
Like, you know,
rewards.
Yeah, like the feeding the monster rewards. You just don't get any carves. Because like I said, there needs to be some incentive for people to like get
to
better
actually
beyond
get
just
better.
like
Not get carried.
well, in my opinion, because like I
that's
feel
true.
like that would enrich the experience too. Than just like it's fun on its own but like you can make the argument for like the shittiest games of all time. It's like as long as you're with friends or with people, it's like it can weather the shitty content.
Yeah.
It's like, but I kind of want more for people to like, because there's a lot of like self-building that you can do with like difficulty. Like people don't realize with video games and stuff that's like very useful.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you don't even realize for a lot of people who are like, you know, in adolescence or young adults who are playing these types of games. And it's like when you're just constantly like giving them stuff without any kind of work, you don't realize that that translates to real life.
Right.
And then they start expecting that kind of stuff. And that's why, you know, people meme about how like difficult Nintendo games were back in the day, but it's like that was a whole generation of kids who learned that like learning perseverance and hard work like gets you through. And it's like, and that's stuff that you kind of like you internalize, but a lot of people don't realize. But it's like we live in this generation of gaming where it's just like you either just get handed everything or you can pay your way through.
Oh, this thing's right there.
So I don't know. It's a little bit of me wanting more difficulty. It's like I think my system that I've laid out is fair. Honestly, I don't know exactly like because just like the whole having somebody take all your cards from you, it's like there's nothing you can do about that. You know, it's like, and maybe in their mind, their idea is like, hey, these people are all friends. They all know their level.
I better speak to
That's what it's like built around. But in reality, most people are just queuing up randomly.
Randomly, yeah.
So it's like you don't know the kind of player you're getting, and it's like on top of that. Okay, and here's the thing too. So my counter idea, if they don't want to mess with the carding system at all, if they want to keep it 3 cards for the whole team, it's like there needs to be some kind of stopgap to keep people from queuing up certain content, in my opinion. I think unless you have an option that allows you to go uncapped or unchecked with your gear, there should be some kind of gear system.
Gear
that's
score.
Like gear level, yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like you need
I
to meet
agree.
this gear level. Doesn't matter what the gear necessarily is, as long as you meet the level.
Yeah.
It's like then you can come in. I don't care about what you have in your backpack and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's just purely on your
As
gear.
long as you can survive.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
I gotta use the restroom fast. But yeah, that's I think that would work too, but that's like I don't even know how they would implement it.
I
Swap the
think
rank
they could
system.
easily do that.
Be like, you need to have rank 3 armor or whatever.
Yeah, they can easily implement that. They can go by a rank of armor. If I design Monster Hunter and include a spectator mode, but you can slightly help the rest of the hunters by like giving them increased weapon speed or something like that. Or if a monster carts you, the difficulty would increase. Okay, so if that's an interesting idea. But then what's gonna happen then is that when someone gets a cart, especially for the random people, they're just gonna abandon that session. So that would be good in a single player context, but in terms of the multiplayer, that might have some really bad consequences. Yeah. I can see it. I can totally see it. People are just gonna leave after one cart.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where'd you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They
I
don't
think
hunt for
I think the
sport.
most
What's drawing them here?
because honestly, people
Blasted
just need to
Karja.
learn how to
If
live.
we're in an
Like
era
people are
of
too
peace,
gung ho and just go in.
elbow
Like that's the
deep
biggest
Glinthawk
that's the
fun.
biggest downer for
Coming in waves.
rando play is that like people get themselves killed for being impatient.
Has anyone come?
So
to
and undergeared.
Their
So if we can at
devices that
least
attract
get rid of
machines.
the undergeared
that
portion
real?
by like putting in like a minimum
You're a joke?
like like a ranking system for the gear and then putting in a
anything
minimum
changed
rank
that
per
might have
mission
lured
or
the
like
Glinthawks?
per
Have you left
tier.
machine scrap lying around?
That would do a lot to help.
Us around use our scrap, not like the Karja. They only keep the
Because
fruit
honestly,
bars.
with a group of friends,
Karja have been
Monster
using
Hunter is
scrap.
perfect the way it is. For
Here,
me, personally,
never.
with a group of
Karja
friends
wasted
that you
scrap
know,
on my watch.
it's
I pick
perfect
it
the
up
way it is.
and make
But
it
for
move.
random people, oh god. It's such a
Why
mixed
do you think
bag.
the Karja have anything?
Oh,
to
what do
do
you
with
find funny?
Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. guaranteed there's a
Newbie Monster Hunter player.
cartridge
Oh, I don't know
over
how to upgrade this weapon tier. Starter engine. Oh, oh.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor,
Right.
I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chumps
Or,
with their
you know what?
flowery
I don't
talk.
mind a little bit
Since
of
we helped the Karja
hand
get rid of their
holding when it
rotten
comes
king,
to
it's
gear
been
progression.
peace and
So maybe, I don't know, maybe
brotherhood
have
all done.
maybe have
I think the peace will
appropriate
last.
gear, like, you know,
Don't have
standard
time for
gear with
peace.
really,
I got Karja merchants
crappy,
begging for a discount on
or
the
maybe
gate
more
tax,
defensive
and Glint
focused
Hawk's attacking.
skills
Which
attached to
is
them. Just like have
worse?
them available in for purchase in the market with the regular money instead of resources. Like just like how World kind of did it. Like they had a little bit of, like, you know, easier access to the gear, but like maybe more of that, you know, to help the people, like, you
Why
know,
don't I
progress along. Because
investigate why the
sometimes
Hawks are
you
attacking?
really just don't
You
want to
got your hands
grind
full.
these monsters.
Really?
If your goal is to
Never
go
offers to help
to
me.
high rank and master rank,
good at
sometimes you
tracking.
don't want to spend the time
You
in like
could say
low
that.
rank, especially, right?
Alright then.
So
Let me know what you find.
it's very
Remember to steal
understandable.
a Karja's
But yeah,
not
have
all
something like
this.
that. Going after and you have to get the scale, and then you're already stronger than the beginning portions of the game feels too easy. It's true. It's true. Because I like longer fights. Yeah. I mean, the last thing we want is for Monster Hunter to go the way of God Eater 3. Like, I love the game, but honestly, those fights, when you find the damn thing, it doesn't take more than like 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes at most to like dispatch the monster. And it's ridiculous. And when like 5 minutes is like, you know, the mega hard ones. But like the standard ones, you can finish off in like, no kidding, 1 minute or less. Ridiculous. My God, I miss Monster Hunter. I might need more wires. Oh, actually, I have enough wires. What am I missing? I don't need any more wood bundles. Echo shells. I might need more of that. Do I need any more of these? I think I have all of these. Right? Oh, actually, I don't need all of these. I have enough potions, I think. Oh, that's expensive. How many can I carry this? Oh, I can carry more. It's expensive, though. When you play and then finish the hunts in a short time, you're not learning the monster and how they play. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I feel that that's what a lot of people are going through. They're not learning the fights at all. Yeah, that's true. That brings up a good point too, which means that, yeah, grinding, I guess, in the lower parts is beneficial as well, because then you get to learn the basic monster patterns. Yeah, so I take back what I said about like more easily accessible gear. Like basic gear, I mean. Because I guess there is a point to make people like kind of spend more time in the low ranks and the high ranks even after like expansions. Good to get them like acclimated. But it would be nice if they can enforce some sort of gear score system. Like I don't really care if people rush into battle thinking that they can handle it without picking up any spirit birds and then like getting destroyed. The thing is, like, sometimes, you know, those things are kind of poorly implemented, like, not gonna lie. Like, I only do it because I have patience, but like it's not good system design to demand that of the players. Well, at the same time, it should be up to the player's discretion. It's really, I don't know. I think the people who are pushing the, oh, you don't need this, just rush into battle. I hate those people because, like, it influences other gamers who wouldn't do so otherwise into doing that, and they might not be able to handle it. And seeing how long it takes, it literally takes 5 to 7 minutes to finish a hunt. Oh yeah, yeah, the hunts are pretty fast. Especially at your rank right now. Like in the master ranks, a little bit higher, but not much at all. But yeah, in multiplayer, yeah, it's finished really quickly. Okay, what am I doing here?
Please tell me it's over.
Okay, I can go back now, I think. Isn't there? Yeah, I finished that one, right? Okay, so it. Oh wait, no, investigate pitch cliff. Okay. To determine. Okay. Do I go up? Wait, what am I doing? The cause of the glint hawk attack. Okay. Because I am in. Oh, there. What's that? What is that? Hello.
Turn off! Turn off!
Oh, it's him.
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the glint hawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on.
Oh,
I
it was
scrounged from an old
accidental. Yeah, when in doubt, hit it. I blame us a lot because teaching new players,
Oh,
hey,
that
stop
should
being
do
so
it.
aggressive. You can, but
Now
hey,
start
look at me. I
talking.
have timing. You have timing. Learn me and your brain can do the rest. That's true.
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers
Actually, honestly,
demand extraordinary
if you play like a
uses
Souls
best
player
found
or
on the
like
fringes of civilization.
a
My
Soulsborne
tales of
player,
adventure only increase their value.
yeah,
Where
you
others
gain the
only
skills
dare
that you're
threaten,
really
I
so useful
flourish.
in every
No
action
mountain
game.
climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those glint hawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't
Oh,
mean for that to happen.
Oh, lordy.
I sought only to sate the appetites of
I was
wicked
exercised the
nobles
whole ass demon
who
out.
never leave their mansions.
Oh my god.
You mentioned you found the device in the
Emphasis on
workshop.
ass.
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years.
So,
but
was
I
it a snake
girded
demon?
my
Enough. Were there any other
What?
devices?
Was it
at
a
this
snake
workshop?
demon?
abandoned
Or was
Oh,
it more
snake.
like a
of which I've never
chunky
seen.
boar
A
demon?
peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open.
He was like category Norman
I
Gunder.
wondered how many
Jormungandr, oh god.
in this world.
I think Souls games really woke me up and saw the timings of monsters, bosses, in games. Yeah, it's true.
Daily.
Your point?
You
Oh.
learn how to read their tells.
didn't
Like
see
all
another device.
monsters in Monster Hunter games have
One
tells.
could still be there.
Now the
Waiting.
reason why I don't really care for the tells is because chainsaw axe. I don't care.
Did you know this whole time that device was luring glint hawks?
By the sun, no. I stashed it here for a while, but when I came
But
back,
when I play the other
was
weapons, I
nearly
definitely pay
beheaded by
attention
one
to the
of those
mechanics.
flying
But
terrors.
Charge Blade.
This device is dangerous. You have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the
This
river
guy's so
mere
dramatic.
moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it.
Because
now.
you're a honey badger? I know, right?
Is too perilous.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck. It's true.
you just
Did you
stay away
just-
from that workshop.
Did
and
you
try
just
not to cause
Rashido
any mess.
Nintendo?
Nintendo it should be coming in today.
Nice. Same as my
No,
PS5.
That's right. No, but-
Yeah. Mama say, mama sa, mama
The
kusa.
workshop is near his campsite on the eastern ridge.
Let's hope yours is not full of bricks.
I know, right? It's full of gummy bears. Is
You're
that
gonna open up. It's gonna be one of those Chinese BFA.
Oh god, no.
With the DS5. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, it's what do you call it? It's fulfilled by Amazon,
These are
so
helpful. Bitter though.
I should be in the clear. I don't believe Stoic. I know, right? I mean, it's true. It's coming in today. Now, how long he'll keep it for this time. That's the real question.
Right. So you're gonna go back and check the details and be like, fulfilled by him or Hassan? Oh no.
Assad
I
Busan.
misread.
Like, oh
That's
god, no. I know that guy.
Hassan.
What is that? Long link. Oh, those things. Hello. I'm gonna call that over. See if I can stealth kill it.
I don't want to hear about Towex Nintendo anymore.
I know, right?
Don't tell us about your Nintendo.
That's true, right?
We don't want to hear about it.
It's just like empty promises.
Those tits.
Woohoo! That kick! Ah, I missed. Oh, I actually hit it. Ooh, ow. Come here. No!
You better have a camera on that porch.
Alright.
Does Steven have nipples? What the hell?
Ah!
No, Andy better watch that porch with a camera. You know,
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
might feel his PS5.
Oh my god. Why? Oh god, it's an alley. Nope, nope. Running.
It was.
Yeah, okay. 2 alligators and an emu. Australia's most difficult thing to kill.
Where's the moon? So you remember when
It's
PlayStation,
chasing
you gotta stream Astro first.
No. You had that chance.
I did. I streamed Astro. You gotta play it now.
Yeah, but you didn't stream it on Twitch. I've been a
Twitch doesn't
YouTuber
just-
for so long you forgot how I look like? Just watch the
point.
old just watch the highlights I saved and then add like 1.02 to the width of that, and then that's me right now. Like, you know, like times it by 1.02. Actually, it's more like 1.028, and that's the current me. 'Cause, you know. Oh god.
I know what Andy looks like because I made a meme that looks like him.
I know, oh my god, it totally looked like... I had to do a double take with that, you know? I had to look and say, wait a minute, I don't remember being in that place.
Where's the scrounger's key?
That was honestly a mind that, like a thought that I had.
I can find a way around that bridge.
Like, wait a minute, that place doesn't look familiar to me. I don't, you know, I can't, as a VTuber from Visojo, I can't do a face reveal without the company's consent. Shoujo spelled as Xiaojo.
Snow.
Yeah,
It's not getting any warmer.
it's Chinese.
Yeah, then I beat Andy and Smash with his own meme.
I know, I hate you.
No, Andy, you're in Vihoyo.
Vihoyo.
Vihojo.
Vihojo. Vihoyo. It's Mexican.
You're just an experimental Hojo.
Oh my god.
Bishojo Senshi, Sarah Andy.
I'm telling you guys, I want to make Bishonen.
No.
The you know, a partner
Well,
company.
Get synced to VTube with you.
I mean, you said you were playing around with VC face.
Yeah, but I said I wouldn't actually do it until Sync does it.
Oh, okay, that's true.
That's fair. Plus, I don't have a model anyways.
Oh, that's true.
I'm just using a generic, free-to-use Big Blue model.
This one is at the point. No shirt, no pants, right? That is true. No, but that's how I am right now. That's why I can't do a face reveal, because you'll see me without any pants. No one wants that in their life, okay?
Yeah, I got no issue showing my face, but honestly, I probably should be VTube.
Why?
Avoid my stalker.
Oh yeah. That is true. You're too sexy for your own good.
He wants me to butt fuck.
Good job there. So next time you stream Stoic in public, now you start talking like this, and no one ever falls in love with you again. You have to be like that. No more deep, sexy bass voice. That only gets people in trouble. That's why you gotta talk like sync. Shots fired. Shots fired.
No, I need Stoic's voice to fall asleep.
Oh, that's true.
No more jams.
Never do that again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no more ever again. Yeah, right.
Oh, God.
This is what you want?
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, that thing looks scary. Holy shit.
Why have you forsaken
Oh, my God.
Good for you, Jams.
No, Michael Jackson,
I'm
no.
gonna say, I know, right?
What do you mean?
Never do that again, but Kai, I can't deny who I am. A putt.
What he's always wanted.
Ah. Get away from me. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, that was close. Oh, God, I'm falling off a cliff. Oh, boy. I forgot I'm on a mountaintop. I forgot I'm on a mountaintop. Hey, Lexi. That was comical. Okay, so the thing that I need to actually get rid of are the lures. But it also says here, kill the storm bird. I have to kill this thing.
What, the big bird that's flying around?
Yeah, big bird. No. I hate being a bow player. There. Oh, God. What if I use that? Okay, come here. Oh, God, I missed. I never. Oh, what? What is that? What does that do? Air blast arrow. I have no idea what that does. Oh, is that the exploding one? Holy shit! Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Alright. Damn it. Oh, God. I need to get rid of that canister.
What's it called?
I can't use my mouse.
Or whichever one Yuna had.
Huh?
So defeat Quetzalcoatl or whichever one Yuna had.
I don't remember. I didn't really play. I didn't play 10 too far.
That's the first one she gets.
Wasn't that what's it called? The horse? Remember the horse?
Oh.
You sure?
Jams?
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's the first summon Yuna gets. It's the bird thing, ain't it?
Summon unit?
Yeah, it's the first summon she gets. Remember what it's called? It's the bird, right?
Yeah.
Bird. I don't know.
See?
Damn it.
Bunch of those Final Fantasy fans.
Like what? Which Final Fantasy?
10.
Yeah, from 10. From Dissidia.
No, I never played 10.
Oh my
See?
god. Bunch of fake fans.
Nobody cares for
God.
10.
You guys all start playing 14.
I mean, I played 4
No, that's true.
and
no,
6.
I know you, yeah.
I played. I think the first time I played a Final Fantasy game was
Where'd they go? No, it ran
when
away.
3 was on the
Oh,
DS.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh, 3. Yeah. 3's fine.
Then I played Final Fantasy 13, 1 and 2.
Oh, hell of a jump.
And then I did 14 when I saw a commercial for it. A Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn.
Oh, Valifor.
Just
And
get.
then I looked back and with all the Final Fantasy. I know about 7. Because everybody's like,
What the hell? No! My ammo.
Alright, I gotta go to work.
Oh,
See you
okay.
later.
See you, James. Yeah. Oh, there's one over there. You know what? I'm so tired of this thing.
Rookie
Please,
bomb.
bomb. Oh god, this thing is such puny ass range. No, that's shit. Fire in his face. Disillusion with life. Get dizzy, damn it. Oh man. No. Oh god. The first official FF game was Lightning Returns. Oh, you poor guy. Oh god, please don't make me fall off again. Oh god. Oh lord, no. Oh god. What the hell? I need to get that thing. Damn, just go down, man. Please get Oh yes, there we go. There we go. That's gone.
Nice.
But it still has so much health left. This is why I hate being a bow user in Monster Hunter.
Oh my god, Sync made a video.
Oh my god, what the hell? Who still does that these days?
It's the lack of lore and story-based 14 games.
Owie! Go, 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 go. Kill it.
Minutes.
Kill it. It's so far! Fuck!
Shoot. You're uphill.
It's like there's a. Oh, right there. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Deer uphill.
Ah.
Uphill, Andy, uphill.
No!
Oh my god.
I wanna like gun you this.
What? You're gonna die. There you go.
Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh. I want to finish this off.
I better find and disable any lures.
Nice.
I want to finish it in the stupid way that I know how. Very stupid. Oh, wow, there's a lot of crap on this thing.
Forget about traveling light.
The hell's that sound? Spatial awareness is not here for the strongest suit. No, it's not. The first I ever got was when I unlocked the bike twins as a summon, and then I don't know, and then my PS3 was stolen, and I ran into Kingdom Hearts, which I thought was FF. I mean, it's a lot worse than FF. I don't know. I just could never get into Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that sucks. He had some people unsubscribe.
Who?
Sync.
Really?
Yeah, he went below 10K.
Uh-oh.
Well, it can't be from the video. It literally just dropped.
It could be because of the fact that, like, you know, he was what do you call this?
Oh, he was. Oh, wow.
Unprivatizing his videos.
Oh.
So there was quite a lot of spam.
Oh, so is he double back and is he just gonna go back to more stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, why was he unprivating stuff?
No, because they got privated for some reason. I think he accidentally privated them. Remember when we told him to private his videos? He probably accidentally privated those ones along with the ones he wanted to private.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Disable the lures. Oh, there's a lure. Okay. There's another lure over there. Oh god, I almost fell off again.
Done.
Environmental awareness. Whoo!
Now about this workshop.
Investigate the workshop. What? Which workshop? Is there a workshop here? It already disarmed this. Oh yeah, it's right there.
And you must teach me the ways of the edit.
What?
You must teach me the ways of the edit.
What do you mean edit?
For YouTube.
Oh, you want to make videos?
Well, didn't you say I should become big time YouTuber?
Sure.
And dangerous.
Make top 10
Now to
videos?
bring
Yeah.
word back to Pitchcliff.
If I were you, I would Google it, because I'm not the best teacher.
My top 10 condiments for my bologna sandwich.
Yeah, I wanna see that, top 10 condiments for my bologna. I wanna know what to put with bologna.
Number 10.
For the longest time, I've only been putting relish and mustard, but that could be wrong.
That's right. Number 10. Sweet and sour.
Whoa.
Number 9. Horseradish.
First of all, let's do it properly. Number 10.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Burger.
Burger King foot lettuce.
That's right. The last thing you want in your Burger King foot is somebody's foot fungus.
Number 15. I love it when he says 15 for some reason.
Yeah. 15.
Oh, hello.
Fights on.
Oh, shit. Oh.
This is why you gotta play the next one.
Run, Nikocado. Run. I can't unsee it.
He's so in shape.
I really can't unsee it, you bastard. I honestly can't. I've been trying this whole time to not look at her face.
Hey, it's okay if one of your waifus gets desexualized a bit. It's fine.
Not even that. I mean, I can't even consider her as like, you know,
As a human being.
as a human being. All I see is drama.
Well, just imagine, imagine it's like cosplay,
You know, like when she's getting hurt and stuff, and like where she's like, you know, straining herself. It's like, oh, that's just drama. I can't even relate to her pain anymore because all I think is it's just for views. Right?
It's true.
I lost my connection with Aloy.
You gotta imagine every time she's healing, she's just like slamming those berries real.
Oh god. Oh god, now I can't even use the berries.
And she just like has them like all laid on a table. She starts fucking banging them, and it's like,
Why must you do this to me? You know I have an overactive imagination.
That's right.
You know I can't deal with such things.
That's right.
I can't believe you missed the sexy like starting soon like video though. The dance was like the best, man.
I'll have to watch the VOD and be
Yeah.
horrified then.
Horrified, yeah, exactly. Telling you, I'm setting up this avatar to become like a fully AI powered like assistant. So that, you know, she'll just be like in the background actually doing her own thing while I'm on my other avatar doing my thing.
For later.
Andy, your setup can hardly support what you're doing.
It will
You're
happen.
like, I'm gonna have her live in a whole like test tube life.
Yeah, she's gonna be an SCP.
Oh dear God. You're just gonna make her into your stand.
Stand fierce. I don't know, I'm just experimenting. Oh my god! I'm just experimenting with character design. This is always what I've been wanting to do, like just designing my own, you know, like my own like characters, my own thing. So I'd like to continue that, and maybe make the hobby into like an actual profession if I get good enough, and maybe sell models to VTubers. Why not?
Yeah, it could be. Right.
Why not?
True.
Do the thing.
But hey,
there we go.
Happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it.
right, dance
Should be the
monkey.
last you'll
I
hear.
pulled the string.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My
Good.
troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and
Really?
my family,
Excuse me.
That's kind of gross. Spit and shake hands. That was like,
Yeah.
ew.
Well, he had a pretty,
Hey, Nora.
he had a pretty nice table there for a
Decent
mukbang.
with a bow.
What?
So he had a pretty good table up there.
For a
Pretty good,
mukbang?
yeah, it was a good angle. Pretty good mukbang there. Mukbang.
I don't know why I'm actually going back there to look at
I was
it.
gonna say you're the one. Yeah, right there. See, look at that table.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can-
Mukbang.
Oh yeah, and there's even like a chair here.
Like, yeah, just set up your camera on the other side. Got natural lighting. Get a good angle.
Right. Oh god, this is totally. Can't play this game anymore after today.
You do.
Gotta throw up in my mouth.
You could do like a whole ASMR.
Gotta throw up in my mouth. Is that what you want?
Or that's it. I'm just throwing up right now. This is what you wanted.
This is the content that you're paying for.
That's right. This is what we look like. We're humanity, and we're coming. I've got red hot blood pumping through me fast.
Wow.
I like to fight too.
That is honest.
You can't run and hide. We're coming for you, globalists.
What? Pardon me?
Doing
We're
some
supposed to
Jones.
take down the proletariat, not the globalists. The globalists are our friends
Yeah.
in the
Well,
fight against the proletariat.
I was gonna say
In that fight against the Gestapo.
the time goblins show themselves in many ways to many nations. Like some call them proletariats. We just call them globalists. We're coming for you.
I call
globalists.
them gummy bears. What the hell?
We're coming for the ultimate cosmic truth. You can't hide.
God, Elon Musk got to you.
That's right. We're America and we're coming.
America. Oh, this was America.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not
Hey,
gonna
look.
lie, this game is fun.
Yeah, I heard the sequel was fun too.
No,
It's just bad timing. People
No.
made comparisons to Elden.
no, they made fun
And
of
then the
Elden Ring.
developer had to be, I don't even know who it was in particular, but somebody at Guerrilla Games just had to be kind of a butt.
Yeah.
And just be butthurt that Elden was doing so well.
Yeah, so therefore I can't like the sequel automatically.
Look at the narrative we built. I'm like, well, yeah, but Elden Ring is
Must
cool.
get stabbed. Okay. Nobody saw that, right?
Really, they're running away.
They're not running away, they're just trotting away. Looking for more grass, no doubt.
Ready?
Right, we're trotting with style.
Exactly. See? See, look. Look, you see? They don't know what's coming for them. So Spider-Man taught me a lesson. I go for the one in the back first. And then the other one doesn't recognize me as a threat at all. Oh god, no! Shoot you in the rump. Shoot you in the rump. Oh man. Oh what? What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Made me use my arrows. Even though I'm the one that attacked you, I will blame you all for it. Oh no. I'm still waiting for Elden Ring DLC content. It just doesn't seem to want to come along.
Yeah, even though how successful it was, it might end up getting abandoned.
Yeah, because it's taking too long.
Yeah, it could just be a one-off like they did with Sekiro. Because they said they're already almost complete with the game that they're working on. So, and it's rumored that it's Armored Core.
Oh, I mean, because like
Or
every
Core.
Souls game, like actual Souls game, had a DLC.
This
Like
isn't a Souls
expansion.
game.
But it,
You gotta remember that.
damn it. Oh, I hope it's not a one-off.
I know. Me either. I wouldn't imagine they would just because of how successful it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is.
But Sekiro was successful too.
Not to this degree though.
That's true.
Yeah, this got normie appeal.
That's true. Because it was George R.R. Martin, baby.
Yeah. I mean, it's got people who knew about Souls but never wanted to play it because of factors get to play it.
Yeah.
Just because of
How difficult it is.
yeah, just how they innovated.
Yeah. Run.
But now they've kind of put themselves into a hole unless they do another like one-off in a different style. They're pretty much stuck now because people expectations always going to be now that every
Yeah.
future game is going to be open world.
Yeah.
So as awesome as it is, people don't really think about that for the future.
True.
Because now, yeah.
Then again, they could just be like Nintendo and say, fuck it, what people want.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's why. As much as I hate it from Nintendo, it's like it's smart. It's
Yeah.
like, keep a reasonable expectation. So you
I'm
don't
like,
have to really-
fuck this. I do what I want.
Yeah. Which honestly, even if you have ambitions to do more, it's just smart to do anyways because you're just kind of limiting yourself for the future. Because eventually there is there is a point that you just can't improve anymore.
Right. True.
Right? So it's like, why would you want to just speed run there when you know you can make more money and tell more stories before you get to that?
Right. Take your sweet ass
So-
time getting there.
Yeah. But nowadays, because like people are like so desperate to have something take up
Okay.
all their time. Like they want everybody wants like a Minecraft, a Fortnite, whatever, a League of Legends. They want something that will like be worth their time.
Like eat up their day.
Yeah, because it's just like it feels good. I think that's why like for the longest time MMOs were so enticing, is because like you're basically you have this living account that just constantly like improves.
It's true.
And it's like you have like kind of basically you have your own like mini legacy to show.
Yeah, you have like a second home to go to basically after the end of the day.
Right. And for a lot of people, like, you know, they use games as a form of like driving, you know, like they go seek success and stuff, like challenging.
They can't find it in real
like,
life.
yeah, particularly for people who maybe just work a menial job that doesn't even have opportunities to improve. They need that like.
Now MMOs are far beyond saving, I think.
Yeah, that's the problem too. Is like it's kind of like a balancing act.
Yeah.
Like the easiest way to show success is like to give somebody a challenge and have them overcome that challenge. But then the level of challenge you a lot of the time you need to like get that kind of feeling requires so much time investment on your part.
Yeah.
A lot of people just don't physically have the time to invest in that way. That's why like when we're talking about all these like this MMO drama going around and stuff. It's like it's so hard for us to put ourselves into the perspective of just another player because we're gamers, and this is like some would argue that the level of gaming we do is way beyond what even a normal person would consider a hobby.
Yeah.
Because a hobby is usually something you don't divulge like, you know, 4 to 6 hours a day into.
Right.
It's like something you do on the weekends or you know, doodle with on an hour.
Yeah.
So like to expect like the perspective on like what should or needs to be done is more so for them than us. Especially when it comes to like, oh my god, I've run out of things to do, and it's like, well, no shit, man. It's like when you're putting 4 to 6 hours a day, it's like you can't expect many games to pique your interest for more than a week or two.
Exactly.
You know,
it's not
compared to the guy who only gets, you know, like the top end an hour a day.
Yeah.
And it's gonna take him a month to beat that same game.
Right. Or more, much more usually.
Yeah, especially if it's an MMO. I mean,
yeah.
You know, God save people who actually, you know, have full lives and try to play MMOs.
What's a life?
It's like, how do you get? Huh?
What's a life?
What's a life? Yeah, but just like having responsibilities behind yourself, it's like, how do you even get anything done? Why would you even play an MMO? And in that case, especially if you got family and stuff and responsibilities, like you just, if you physically just wouldn't have enough time to actually fully utilize that.
Right.
And then that kind of piggybacks and makes total sense why these freemium games are so enticing, why phone games are so enticing. It's access and then ease of entry. It's like, because, you know, it's for most people, they have an hour or two to play a day, and it's like, if I can get a couple of matches of League of Legends or Fortnite, it's like I'm getting that endorphin hit, I'm getting the hand-eye, you know, interaction, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's enough for me. I don't need like this deep, engrossing like narrative to go into, and it's like I'm literally just looking for input. You know, I just want something to interact with that takes me away.
Yeah.
Because that's another problem too, with like, I think somewhat of the death of single player games too is like, I don't know, for me, depending on the type of like narrative based games, I feel like I can only truly enjoy them if I can like binge through it quickly, because I don't want to get into a situation where like, if let's say like if I had a full life and I could only play like an hour a day, I could maybe see a world where like it'd be a little bit more anticipating to play it, because then it's like waiting for an episode of a show, and so you're like, oh my god, here it comes, like I can't wait to see what happens next. But then when you're able to just like binge it all in one go,
yeah,
it just maybe it doesn't like hit as hard anymore.
Yeah,
because I know at the end of the day I can just move on to something. That's the other thing too, is just like there's just so much content to absorb. It's hard to like feel any kind of like strong particular way about, or because it's hard for the developers to like make me feel like, and I think of people as a whole.
Because you're hard to
feel
please. That's why.
Oh, not just me, but I mean like because to actually stand out, I think is the problem. Is to like be these like ultra memorable types of situation. I think it's just harder and harder to kind of get that.
It's hard to please.
That too. I just think a lot of the stories have already been told too. We're just kind of rehashing old tropes. I think we kind of like hit I think we've unfortunately hit like an apex of storytelling where we're just kind of like defaulting to the same familiar tropes because it's just that's easy.
Right, but you also remember what we talked about before, right? Like that's fine because like we're not necessarily the target. It's a new generation that hasn't seen those yet that are the target. Which would benefit.
Oh no, I could be down for it. Yeah, no. Like the general like thesis can be the same. Yeah. It's just for me, I really don't prioritize like the bigger narrative anymore. It's like I'm more so focused on the individual character. Because ultimately like most of these stories always lead the same. It's either, you know, the coming of age, the hero's journey.
Yeah.
Or what's the other like really basic one? I guess like no, I think that's pretty much it. It's like coming of age or hero's journey is usually like the two basic ones. And whatever that goal might be, it doesn't always have to be a princess, but
the goal must
like
always be the princess. Princess forever.
But see, like for me, I see gaming as a form of like self-improvement.
Oh.
You know? So like that's why, oddly enough, as much shit as I give Nintendo, like looking at their catalog and stuff, as far as like games they produce, it's like it's so funny that like in a lot of ways, it seems like Nintendo games would be perfect for me.
Yeah.
Because they usually don't prioritize story very much.
Right, exactly.
And it's all more about just like input and having fun. And it's like,
yeah,
so,
you're fighting tooth and nail all the time not to play those.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm realizing is like maybe when I trek through, I'll start playing more Nintendo stuff and experiencing some of the older games. But just I really don't like them as a company.
Who cares?
I know.
They
That's
haven't
why I have
done
to look
anything
past.
like, you know, what do you call this? They haven't done anything to violate like human rights, right?
Oh no! It's not even about that. The dislike I have is purely on like consumerism side.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
that's it.
It's just
as far as like being,
this is
even though
capitalism.
apparently there's some allegations going on right now. I actually just watched a video earlier about it, and now it's all purely what's the word? Anonymous. This is purely anonymous right now, so
involving
it's like
who?
it's no one's particularly named. It's just kind of the unfortunate thing is like from how it's worded, it has really nothing to do with the company itself. It's just people who work for the company. And it's nobody high up. It's literally just like, oh, you have a shithead boss.
Okay.
And the boss is being a shithead to their workers, like typical. And the unfortunate thing is like people want to tie that to the company. And it's like it can be if they know that they're doing it.
Yeah.
And they're willingly looking away, but it's like you're always going to have a shitty boss. Like that's just kind of a thing, you know.
Yep.
The dynamic in itself causes like friction because they're supposed to be basically your wrangler in a way.
Yeah.
But
tell me the part I
just
don't
kind of
know.
like the normal stuff. There's like a little bit of
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the
workplace
Eclipse's main
harassment, I guess,
base.
going on.
Wait, what?
And people are like reporting that there's this glamorization of working at Nintendo, and it's not. It's like that's literally everywhere.
Yeah, it's true.
I was like every like dream company. Like you think it's like like
Climb the tall neck.
fireworks working at Disney or Pixar or
It's
you
not.
know.
Module of sorts.
It's like Blizzard literally ran off that whole bullshit for
Focus
years
network will crash.
about how wonderful and magical it is to come work at
So you were
Blizzard.
part of the eclipse.
Well, I mean,
And then you
aren't
show
they
up there and
Disney?
it's like, wait, this is a job?
I serve my own interests.
It's like, I thought we were just gonna be flying dragons. And,
But
I thought we were
having
going to be
fucking-
chasing dragons with needles.
yeah. Thought we had like a little tavern inside
before I sensed the
where a
threat that
dwarf
might
would give me a
become,
beer.
it was a
Or,
mistake.
sorry.
That I'm doing what I can
Yeah.
to correct.
It's like, oh, sorry, a keg of ale.
What sort of assistance?
I would rather have a mug of grog.
Head through that crevice.
There you go.
You have more important things to do.
It's
than
him.
ask questions.
Silent.
Yeah.
That asshole.
What? He's okay right now. He's on my side right now, so he's okay right now.
Well, he's gonna do the. I mean, you know what he's gonna do. I mean, I haven't even seen this, but I'll make the bet again. I guarantee he's gonna black catch you. You know,
Be tight.
Probably,
be like, huh, you stupid girl. You
but
believe."
I have to trust him,
Of course, you gotta give the benefit.
or else I'd be discriminating.
Collected machines. Oh my god.
I want to get into that this morning.
No, we were doing so good.
I want to get into that this morning.
We're doing so.
I
haven't had
want
a
to get
major-
myself canceled.
So we haven't had a major outburst in like months.
I know.
We've been doing good. Remember, there was a time where every day we'd fucking go deep.
Yeah.
Be like, let's justify this atrocity.
I think we're just tired. That's all.
Probably.
It's not that we're being good. I think it's just.
Well, you know what? For me, it's I stopped watching the stuff.
Oh,
I'm really
good.
I'm doing good. I'm trying to.
Yeah, stay away from the drama
Get the
stuff,
fuck away.
man.
I know,
it's not
but
healthy
it's
for you.
everywhere. I know.
Well-
And the thing is, I care in the moment, and I care when the conversation comes up.
Yeah.
But every other moment, it's like I just don't care.
Yeah.
It's like because I know ultimately it's just like arguing and debating and stuff. It's all just fucking.
And it leads to
pageantry.
nowhere. The problem is it
Yeah.
leads to nowhere. So what's the
Right,
point?
right. Yeah. It's just pageantry. That's all
Yeah.
debate is. Because in reality, you're not. Neither one of you are ever going to really change your views. You're just doing
Exactly.
it to get
Your point
your side
across.
to
Yeah.
change. But yeah, it's to like. It's so stupid. I fucking hate it because it's presented as like, oh hey, two people are going to try to, change their mind. But in reality, it's like, no, I'm using you and you're using me as a platform to
Yeah.
spew your particular bullshit.
Yeah.
To hopefully lure some people from your side to come over. And
Oh shit. I regret.
Ooh.
Oh shit, this is the wrong
hell?
thing. Oh fuck. I thought this was more of the other guy. Oh god.
Yeah, look, those things have nipples. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. They're robots. They have to. It's their. It's their nuts and bolts. You know.
Wow, look at that. That's crazy. I know they try to like hide it by putting a couple extra ones on the side.
Right? Oh god. Oh my
Just
god,
happen
that's
to be
not
on the-
fair.
Just stand back and shoot it.
Fine.
Oh, we got another one coming at you.
I think that's a watcher. I think I should be okay. Fuck. Okay, that's a watcher.
Just run.
No, I can kill that. I can silent kill that. Come here. Come here, boy. Ow. Okay. What's that over there?
Yeah, honestly, I wanted to. I wish it was easier to make
Back to your
a-
business.
Instagram account.
Yeah.
Because I just wish it wasn't linked to Facebook, to be honest. Because I was like looking at Instagram as a platform, and it's like, God, you look a lot more appealing than Twitter.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
true.
just it's less like opinion stuff. It's more just like people putting up cool photos and hanging out. It's just like Twitter is just such a freaking cesspool.
Well, just
It's like-
ignore the comments though, man, because they will eat you alive. Like nice pictures, like no.
Yeah.
Why are you validating me?
Yeah.
I need to be judged.
Because the problem is, like, I want to interact on Twitter and stuff. Because that's how it's a better way to build
Oh god.
than just use it purely for business. Because there's some people who will just like they just post their schedule on Twitter and stuff. That's it.
Yeah.
But then it's like for me looking at that, it's like what I don't see a point in that.
Hmm.
So it's like, but the second you go onto any thread anywhere, it's just combativeness. It's basically just YouTube comments given like more control.
Given the platform.
Yeah. It's horrible.
Why is that thing over there? And why do I have the urge to fight it when I know it's gonna kick my ass? Yeah, I do. Okay, turn around. Look at its oh, okay. Those are like gas bags.
Yeah. But they know what they're doing.
Red lightning's trouble.
Shit! Get up there! Get up there! Run! No! I don't want to fight you.
I'm supposed to go.
Gonna hide. Holy shit! It moves so fast. Okay, there's the things. Up there. Please don't notice me, senpai.
Just out of the way for now.
Oh god. That thing freaks the hell out of me. Stay over there. Oh, I have to go up there. Oh shit, it's coming this way. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of it. Fuck it.
You're going down.
Look at this beat. I know, right? Do you want a model too?
Oh!
Son of a mother. Come on, Drake. No. Let me alone, you gas bag. Holy shit. Ooh! Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. The boobs blew up on me. Oh, like the boobs blew up on me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. And it hurt.
Nice. Nice. He's still beating himself up about his voice.
Ooh.
Sync.
Why?
He just I was watching the video.
Is he streaming right now? Let me sync is on chat right now. Think, why are you beating yourself up over your voice? We're just joking around, man.
No, I'm watching the video.
Yeah, you're watching the video?
No, he's beating himself up again about his voice.
Why? Why sync? Your voice is fine. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, let me see. I can kill these guys in one hit, which is good. Because I don't like challenge. Run over here. Run over here. Come on, move faster, please. Please move fast. Move faster. Hello? I'm over here. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna return Bloodborne again. Once I get my PS5, I'm gonna... You're coming to terms with your voice. What the heck? You're an idiot. You have a very unique voice, man. And that's a good thing. It's not, you don't have a bad voice. You have a very recognizable voice. Both you and Stoic have very recognizable voices.
Yeah, see? Andy's the one with the shit voice.
I am the one with the shit voice. That is true.
Just direct your criticism his way.
Kai has a good voice too. I hate you all.
Who?
Kai.
Oh,
Kai has a good voice.
I think it's just kind of natural to
Hate
to
your own
like
voice?
be yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you hear it all day, every day. Like it's not just that, it's everything about yourself. You're like when you have a blemish on your face, like most people will never notice it, but then you'll be like, my God, everybody notices it.
Oh my god.
Everybody sees my fucked up face.
This tiny pimple behind my hair.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I can get out of this.
Stoic has the voice of an Adonis. It's true. He always has a way to put jams to sleep, that's for sure. Oh god!
Mr. Sandman.
Wonder how stupid they are. Oh no, they're not stupid at all. What would work on me does not work on them. Oh god. I don't want
what you need is not a particular voice. What you need is confidence.
That's true. Oh god. Go away. Stupid pieces of crap.
If ever you need proof that you can make it, no matter how you sound, your friend dresser. If friend dresser can make it, anybody can make it.
Honestly, yes, that is true.
Hello. And that's how she normally speaks too, mind you.
Yeah, that's
Right?
not.
So
She's
God
not putting
bless
on a
her.
voice.
You know why she was successful? Because she was confident.
She was confident.
She fucking fought for what she wanted,
Yeah.
and she was.
You have the voice of a narrator with the sounds of Bloodborne's Eldritch Horror. I sound like a Bloodborne boss. Fran Drescher? You don't know Fran Drescher?
I mean, to be fair, she hasn't done anything recently.
But if Stoic
Oh,
knows her,
sorry. Except she plays Frank's wife, right, in the Transylvania movies.
yeah. But I mean, come on, man.
Well, there
She
you
has
go.
her
I'm sure
own series before.
Well, I know the nanny was great.
I'm showing my age.
I've seen the nanny.
Fran Drescher.
Yeah, if you've seen Hotel Transylvania, she's Frank's wife.
Yeah.
You can get a
Told
something more
just over this
muttered.
ridge. You'll see
God.
it. It's the top. Now
Frank.
be ready to act fast. You
Frank.
need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Aren't you gonna let the little guy out? What, 2 times in one day? I'm not Superman.
That's someone completely different. So
Oh, I know. That's Married with Children. I know.
Damn.
They're basically the same person. Let's be
no, they're not. They sound completely different.
Ravine to the
I
left.
mean,
Ow.
Place it could be.
in like aesthetics and the whole what they were going.
Yeah, that's true.
Explosions. Great.
They're going for
You've
that
got
like
exactly one
weird,
shot of this Aloy,
like
so spare the sarcasm
1970s
and make it
midlife
count.
life.
You see that bridge
Yeah.
over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its
I
Oh
have
my
a
location.
voice
God.
of a narrator too.
There's a rappel point on the
Don't
side.
like it.
That'll be your way out.
Look,
And these eclipse troopers.
look up
Avoid
Fran's
the
laugh.
Your choice.
Oh, I know.
That's all you need. Yeah.
Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
I think that's even where
Here we go.
what's her face got inspiration from for Lois.
Ulysses is a true
I think her inspiration was literally Fran.
victory, not
Yeah, but the laugh they took for Peter. You notice that?
this work is not beneath
Peter does the Fran laugh.
people for Marie.
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he does. He does the Fran laugh.
That's true. Very true. I think Lois does too, right?
No.
Trying
Hers
to
is
think of
very
a time-
different.
I don't know if Lois has ever laughed. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I can't remember the time she did too. Okay, nobody sees me. Oh shit. Oh
claiming
god!
Zink is claiming now that Zeppela is the mom of Nikki.
I mean, kind of is. And she's
I think she's
That's like-
the only. I think she's one of the only major female voices, right?
yeah. She
The
is.
Deaf and Graphic? Yeah. Unless his Is Lucy Pyre female?
Yeah, but I mean, she just does memes. She doesn't really do anything like,
Get eyes on him.
you know.
Yeah. That's good again.
I mean, like, she's a good. I like her content, honestly. Like, it's just that she doesn't do what Zeppla does, like where she provides updates and stuff. Like Zeppla is
Zepla's like a female Mr. Head.
Oh, it's essentially like a spokesperson, an unofficial spokesperson for like news and stuff.
Is there fighting up ahead?
Oh yeah, so that's what I mean. So it's kind of like Mr. Head.
Why does every streamer suck at streaming? Well, I mean, it's because I'm in active conversation right now. So it's kind of hard to like focus on stealth. No, Seek was asking, why does every streamer suck at sneaking? It's like, probably because we're having a full-on conversation.
Yeah, so
not that I mind. Yeah.
Background.
Yeah, gameplay is just a background.
Can't be too prepared.
I'm trying my hardest not to bring up like the social economic status.
Right. So you don't even realize it, but every day, you and I are basically podcasting for 2 hours.
Essentially, yeah. We're not even talking about the game most of the time.
No.
Zep has a warm voice. She does. She does have a warm voice. I really like Zep. Not that I have a crush or anything. That's not the reason why.
Go out to dinner with us, Zep.
I really like Zep though. Not that I would be against the idea, but I'm really
right.
No space.
You take her to your finest Costco for a
hot dog. Yeah. You know a girl's a keeper if you can take her to Costco and she's happy with the $1, like
Oh yeah. Especially if you have her pay.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And she doesn't like freak out at you.
Yeah, right?
How very
Costco is so
untraditional.
fun to go to. Like not kidding, like the greatest times I've had in the supermarket is like
consumerism. It's like it's peak consumerism in one store.
No, plus also like just the free samples. It's like you feel like you're in a little mini.
Refuses to come. I think of our wedding night.
Isn't that only on Saturdays?
How you welcome me.
Yeah, but I would only go on like the weekend anyway.
I lay there watching your delicate face.
I mean, have you been inside of IKEA? IKEA's pretty fun.
IKEA's good, yeah.
Detested
I'm always tempted to buy so much furniture in there.
A rage swelled up inside me.
Like you don't need it, but it looks nice. It's like, oh man.
Like, man, that really compacts well.
Exactly. Mr. Happy on the other hand is news. He isn't too much of a warm voice. That's true.
All of it.
Easy to drag a tall neck down his path.
I mean, lately too, he hasn't been much of an entertaining voice.
And lay naked on the stone floor. And then get out fast as you can.
He's
Sure
just
blasting up there.
I think a lot of these guys are just bummed out because I think the social bump during the winter last year just didn't really pan out.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people were expecting, because I'm sure a lot of these upper guys were like expecting to start getting WoW numbers as far as like viewership, and now it's like it all trickled back. Now WoW's back to like the 40K.
And also like even though there was like a bump in numbers, they didn't get the numbers. Like
they didn't get any of it. Yeah.
Like Rich and Pyro and
Rich, Pyro, Asmon,
the one who will not be named.
Yeah.
I mean,
I see the module.
Zach has stated that he is playing 14 still. He's just doing it on his own.
Eloy, this is not the time.
Which is good, because quite honestly, all he attracted.
Yeah. Like him coming to the game, I wasn't excited for, because I don't. There's a lot of things about him I just don't like. But like, it was the fact that he was bringing.
Oh, that face! Damn you, Stoic.
I was just happy that he was bringing all those new eyes over, even though his audience is.
Entity has come here.
He hasn't cultivated the nicest audience, I'll say. But at least there's like more eyes. Because really all I want is I want Yoshi to get more money.
True.
More eyes on the screen so he can, make bigger projects and stuff. But the problem is though that just like how all these things do, it's like when people talk about like how they'll kind of dog on bigger creators for not at the end of the streams like hosting somebody or rating somebody. And it's because the reality is it just doesn't pan out. Number one, it's like if anything, it's more intrusive.
Right.
The thing is, most people don't actually stick around.
Oh my god.
And so we literally just saw kind of like a physical version of that where we brought hundreds of thousands of eyes to 14. It's like they came for a month.
Yeah.
And then like 98% of them bounced.
I know, so quickly. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Which really sucks too, because they probably spent a good amount of money like bolstering those servers and stuff. And
yeah.
Probably a lot of that's going to waste now. But I guess it's good for the long term, because then hopefully next expansion we won't have these queue issues. Or does not, unless
I mean,
unless a lot of the WoW guys.
But the thing is, the queue issue is oh god. That's true. Actually, no, the queue issue would be affected, like, positively if the servers have more capacity. Oh my god, I'm dying so bad.
Because there's still more to be done, because even now, I mean, you're still, if you log in, you're still hit with a tiny queue. It's not crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know why that does that all the time.
What?
Don't fight, run.
Run,
I don't know.
okay.
I'm sure they're just trying to incentivize more people to maybe migrate from lesser servers and stuff.
Got it.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like the hope was like to.
Yeah, I know this.
From that you'll die.
Instead of more so just using it as a kind of like a gimmick.
Bridge in sight.
Because that's what a lot of these big guys who did the big push during the winter time. That's what it felt like. They were just kind of like riding the anti-WoW raid.
Ooh!
And they're like, what's the next most popular MMO? And it's like, oh, 14? Okay.
DC Universe.
Yeah. And then and it felt like so conveniently, because a lot of them didn't even finish the story and stuff. It's just like, right when the numbers started dipping, it's like they all just fucking disappeared.
Yeah.
And went back to WoW or Diablo or something else. Because Zeppela gets bunched into that too, but I was like, Zeppela came over a long time ago.
Oh yeah, she came from WoW, but yeah,
like,
she transferred so long ago.
Yeah, she didn't follow the trend, but I do see people giving her shit like that. She was one of those trends, and it's like, no,
that was like
she organically came over.
Yeah, she organically came over.
Yeah, so I definitely don't like that.
No one picked on Zep, or they answered to me.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there, and you sent me to him?
The dragon lady.
Cody.
Just remember, this avatar will be powered by an AI. An AI that will come after you.
With the focus network down, we can
honestly, what's going to be really upsetting is just seeing how many of these people who decried and like followed the whole like virtue signal about Blizzard and stuff just crawl back to Dragonflight.
Oh yeah,
because the numbers are definitely going to be there, and it's just like. It just makes me. It's just so gross. I hate it. I hate it. It's one thing if you left because like, oh, you hated the game, whatever. But a lot of these guys were also on the ban camp of like, oh my god, horrible company.
Yeah.
Look at all the atrocities they did, and then they're gonna go back. And it's like, fuck you. Dude.
Yeah, that's why. That's what disappoints. I mean, it doesn't make me angry. It disappoints me. Like right, like how I told you.
I'll say that to you. Yeah.
You don't have to be angry. Just be disappointed.
A bit envious too on my point. Like I wish I could just shut off that side of my brain and be like, okay, if the product is good, it's like look away from what they've done. But I can't do that. Even when we were talking about, you said like, I was talking about like how I kind of missed playing Blizzard stuff, and you're like, oh, go play it. I honestly for a second thought about it, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't do it.
But don't be jealous. That's the thing, right? Be proud of your moral standings and your like don't ever be jealous of other people who can turn off. Like be proud of what you do and what you believe in.
No, it's not even it's literally envy. It's just like it's being like it's being able to realize that like ultimately my morals and my feeling towards it are going to translate to literally nothing. And it's like I could have a good experience and have fun with people who also enjoy that stuff, but I literally just can't let my morale,
Your morality.
yeah, just won't let me do it because I just can't do it enough.
No, which is good. That means you have a strong character.
I'll find
You
ways
have
for you.
you have strong like morals and beliefs. Unlike other people who, just for the sake of entertainment will throw away all of their own mistrust and misgivings towards what is clearly horrible practices and like a horribly run company. Like I said, like as soon as they get rid of that codec, at the very least, if they can get rid of codec, I'm willing to give them another chance. I'm probably not gonna rush them right away, but I'm willing to give them another chance.
Yeah,
But because there's no chance for change with him being there, and why would I give them my business?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah, that's fine. I would feel the same way if it wasn't for the fact that we found out that the old CEO knew, and it's been this way since the beginning.
Yeah, but
And
I
it's
mean that's what I'm saying. But
that
like,
means
he's gone
all
though,
that
right?
time- Huh?
He's gone though, right?
Yeah. But
And
no,
the yeah.
well, I was gonna say that makes me feel even more sick because then he knowingly ran away, and like the only bit that I can give him is that he came back and he, basically was like, "Hey, I knew about all this."
Well, I mean,
And it's
he
like-
came back to do that because there's nothing on him to like lose.
But see, he didn't have to do that,
right? But
right, there was
just
there was nothing to
dogpiling,
gain for him
bro.
to. No, I know, I agree. Well, I was just trying to give him like a point. I still think he's a bad person, like a horrible person.
Yeah, I wouldn't
for
even
what he
give him
did.
that point. Honestly, I don't give him that
Well,
point.
because you got to be charitable to some degree. Like, I want him to like, because I want hopefully his example will like incentivize somebody in the future to be like,
yeah, but
hey, maybe
his
maybe
example
don't,
is
like-
coming out after like the damage is done and after like he
it's-
left the
it's,
company where he has nothing to lose. So
the
that's a bad
that I see
example.
is- well, the example that I see is him coming out at all. He didn't have to come out at all about it.
I know, but still, like, that's for me personally. That's like to get browning points for. He has nothing to lose. Why didn't he come out earlier?
Yeah, I know, I agree. It's like
Clear.
it's like two-sided for me. I agree that it's like it is bad on one end because you're not really like. It seems like you're using this to. I don't know. I don't even know really what it would be like. I guess to reassure people that like this isn't new or something. Like it, because if you watch the little interview again and stuff, he doesn't even like try to justify the actions or anything.
No, he
It's just
doesn't.
like, yeah, we knew all along. It's just like, why did you even do this, dude?
I
Like,
know.
just on like a skeevy level, it's like where you just the only thing I can think of is he did it for himself. That he was just so guilt-ridden, and he was like so weak to do anything when it was starting in the beginning. That this was his way to try to like absolve himself.
Maybe.
And it's like, I'm sorry, dude, but that's like, it's one thing if maybe you thought that or something, but like you cultivated
He let it happen.
yeah, and you watched it, you knew it. It's like, and you're comparable to it. Honestly, if any kind of legislation was done, it's like you should have to be part of it too.
No, he's complicit with the crimes.
Yeah, and you facilitated it.
Yeah, no, it's
Like
complicity. It is a crime. You can get
Yeah,
charges for
like-
that.
Sure, but he won't. And unfortunately, he has just like just because of his legacy and stuff. But as far as like what he the world game wise, there's just a lot of people that will give him reverence and just like,
Oh,
go away and be like,
we're talking about what's his name? What was his name again? The original
I always mess up his name because there's like 3 original guys. but,
Yeah, but one of them came out and said like this was happening like the longest time, and like they let it happen essentially.
Yeah,
One of the original CEOs or like the original founders of Blizzard.
Yeah. Michael Morheim.
Oh, Morheim, yeah, that's right.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Ridiculous. Honestly, like you're in a position of trust, not just power, but people forget if you're in that kind of position, it's not just power, it's trust.
Well, it's just you built the image too. Like you are, like when people think PC, they thought Blizzard. And they thought, like,
no, but even forgetting about like just the people outside, like people within your own company. If you're like that high position, your employees trust you. Like, it's not just about you having power, it's about you having the trust of the people under you. And just to like not do anything in times like that's disgusting.
Yeah, so that's what de-incentivizes me for even giving them a chance, because it's like it was never good.
Yeah, that's true.
So like I feel dirty that I even spent all my time.
I'm never giving them a chance again.
And this is just for me personally. If people want to, it's their prerogative, and they're going to. Most people don't even give a shit, which is, you know, whatever. This is just purely on me. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that it started from the beginning, then I would be more susceptible to change. But it's like, I feel dirty that I gave them all that time and money.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
But I mean, we didn't know at that time. But now that we do know, we can make more educated.
Yeah, I'm not demonizing myself or anybody else who was supporting, because we didn't know.
No, I want to demonize Sync, damn it. No, kidding.
Never mind. Let's flip the script. Let's demonize Sync.
Yeah.
Sync, stop talking so bad about your voice.
Yeah.
Stop being
what
a
the
foo-foo
hell,
baby.
man? What the hell? Your voice is
likes a
great,
foo-foo
okay?
baby.
What the hell, dude?
Keep making videos. Stop being a baby.
Yeah, exactly. Go make your lore videos, man, if you want to make your
make some
lore
more
videos. Don't let the algorithm tell you otherwise.
That's right. Just make lore of anything. Like, talk about the history of Heinz. Tell me where mustard came from. Oh, you know what? Become one of those. I
want to make that.
My God.
Sync,
like a
no,
how it's made,
honestly, your voice is good. Damn it, man! What the hell?
Did you not hear the Fran Drescher?
Your voice is good, Sync. I'm not even saying it's even close to that level of Fran Drescher. No, your voice is actually good. Your voice is recognizable. Your voice is recognizable in a good way. When people watch your video, like when people like, let's say for example, autoplay goes on, right? Sometimes when my autoplay goes on, I can clearly tell it's a Sync video just by like the starting thing that you say. It's like, oh hey, that's Sync's voice. And that was even before like I got to know you before, like, you know, this well.
Yeah. No, for me personally, like anybody's voice is fine. My thing is like, it's all just about audio quality and stuff. Because there's a, and sometimes there's like things that people will like do that they can't physically control.
Yeah.
That like will bug the hell out of me. It's like, so I won't say any names, but there's a very popular duo out there.
Me?
Who? Nah. There's a very popular duo out there that likes to do news content on video games.
Oh.
And one of the individuals who talks on it, they're both perfectly fine individuals, you know, happy, you know, well-mannered individuals.
Oh.
But the other person has, I don't know what it is about their mic, the kind of like sound gate they have on it, but they suffer from what I call mush mouth.
Oh.
And they have a very moist mouth, and that causes it to gurgle and slurp and derp all into the mic as they talk.
And now I don't know who you're talking about anymore.
Huh?
And now I don't know who you're talking about anymore.
Yeah, exactly. See? But if you know, you know.
You know, because usually when I hear a voice like that, I tune off right away. It's like, nope.
Oh, well, I'll show you later.
Okay.
But no, because then I'm going to ruin it for you forever.
No,
like,
just
you'll
do
notice it once you see it. The thing is, I physically can't listen to something like that.
Do I watch that person currently?
I'm sure you have. That duo, I'm sure you have. No, we're not saying names, but
Is it Rhett and Link?
Yes, it's Rhett and Link.
Why? Who does the mush mouth?
No, they don't even do gaming content.
No, but who does the mush mouth?
They just, I'm not gonna say it.
No, you tell me. You tell me so I can listen.
No, because it's not his fault, and I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I just don't watch the content because the second he comes on mic and starts talking, I can't do it.
You're acting like as if
I literally get
anyone's really gonna see this other than Sync and Time.
No. Because we gotta be kind now.
I know, but it's fine.
Because like it's one of those things. Because we've talked about it. Like I got a weird thing when it comes to certain sounds, like smacking of food and stuff. Yeah. And it just this reason why like, you know, I can't stand like the mukbang.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now.
Okay, there you go. So
I know.
don't just.
I won't say it. I did notice that before.
Yeah, because it's not even like a fair criticism.
It's
literally just they can't fucking help it, or he can't help it.
Yeah, I know.
But
No.
man, every fucking time he starts talking, it's like I'll be watching the video. It's like, oh man, it's so informed. This is awesome. Blah blah blah. And then the other guy starts talking. He's informed and smart too, but because of his freaking mush mouth, I want to fucking punch him in the face.
I think.
Like,
See, I think that's only you.
It's
very slight.
people, but like, huh?
It's very slight.
I know, but it's like it's just.
Look,
for
that's
me,
because you
it's-
hyper focus on everything.
I know. I can't help it. It's fucking nails on a chalkboard. I just. So, anyways, yeah, there you go. So, sync your voice is fine. Stop being a baby.
Stop being a
At least
baby.
I don't want to punch you when you talk. There's it. I hope that gives you the confidence to keep going.
Yeah, he doesn't want to punch you when you talk. Whereas me, if he watches my old videos, I'm betting you he's gonna phase for me right away.
For a perfect example, yeah. No, when Andy does his narrator voice, I physically whinge.
The fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah, it's gotten better over the years I've known him, but when I first started hanging out with you and you would do it, I would cringe so hard and whinge and want to punch you. Like I would literally be sitting here like holding my mic with one hand and fucking like just like fucking flexing my fist wanting to punch you.
Wow.
And just be like, because I don't know what. Well, I've told you like I don't believe it's an actual thing, but apparently it is. It's like some kind of melodiphobia. There's some kind of like weird thing where my inner ear picks up certain frequencies, and certain rhythms, and it like physically gives me. It's like I don't believe it, like it's a thing, but apparently it is, and it's like that's why, for me, it's all just about like how you enunciate yourself. And what really sucks about it is because there's a lot of people that I would otherwise like enjoy having a intellectual conversation with or listening to, but I can't because they have something. They have a mush mouth. They have a weird tick about their voice, just something that like
well, you know what, Stony Danza, your voice is too smooth. It puts me to sleep. I want to punch you because you make me tired.
I'm just so used to the smooth Spotify quality without even having a good mic. Imagine if I had a high quality mic.
Oh god, I just realized what happened. My alarm didn't go off.
Oh,
my alarm actually didn't go off. What the hell? I gotta get going.
You were fired, sir.
Oh. Yesterday I logged in like 30 minutes early, so I'm okay.
Okay. It all comes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when I log in, I actually do my work right away. It's like, what the hell?
I'm not saying
so,
you
like,
don't.
yeah.
I'm sure they're not gonna crucify you over a couple of minutes.
They crucified me, no.
Especially with how you say how little employees you guys have already.
And plus, I also volunteer my time outside of work to help people who are actually like in need. So
volunteer.
I should be okay.
Okay.
Well. All right, guys. Yeah, Sync is right. It is a psychological thing.
Oh, sure.
You do have trauma.
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, I got a lot of trauma.
Yeah, but it's all good. You'll get over it.
I'm gonna desensitize the fuck out of you.
And I'm fucking crazy, man. I don't know where you live, Andy.
Oh shit.
Watch out when that PS5 will run.
No. All right. See you guys later.
It was me, Andy.
I gotta go.
It was me.
No, damn it. Go away, Barry. See you guys.
You off at supersonic speed.